Alright, welcome back. We're in here with our fourth game from Wingspan World Cup. Got off to a good start, 3-0, I love it. Going first against Mike316, another really good player, and we've got a fantastic hand here. Wow, we've got Mech Engineer, the OP Woodpecker, as Ren likes to say. Honestly, even as Colt, it looks interesting. And there's a Diver in tray, which we absolutely will be picking up for increased draw power. We are very, very happy people. We could keep the Estrape here if we really were trying to push our luck here, but I think with Diver, you're pretty happy. You're gonna find some decent stuff along the way. All we need to find here is a native egg source. So if we could find anything, a Grackle, a Chipping Sparrow, we have no problems whatsoever in this game. And Mech Engineer, just, yeah, really spoiled here. This is a fantastic start. That's the power of going first. Like, being able to pick, essentially pick from 8 cards is really, really, really strong. It just increases the likelihood that you're going to see a better card than your opponent, which means, you know, we can get this Diver and just have a good time. I think there's too much else to say. We'll just skip this along a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just filling dead air. I know I'm good at filling dead air, but, you know, a decent amount of dead air. Jeez, there's a lot of dead air. Okay, good thing I decided to skip this along with now until, like, there we go, finally. Took it random and then taking the Diver. I disagree with that decision. I think that slows down the game plan too much. I know I have this Woodpecker. There's no Nectar in tray though, so, or in the feeder, so I think with getting the extra card there was just objectively a mistake, I'm pretty sure. It would have been much better just to take Diver, play Diver, and start digging, and then we can just play our Woodpecker at any time, because if we found Chipping Sparrow, we would have preferred to play that over the Woodpecker anyway, so it's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world, like, you shouldn't complain too much, but you always have to keep that in mind. You want to be playing optimal, right? It's one thing to be given strong cards, it's another thing to make the most out of your position and score as many points as you can, basically. Carolina Chickadee, very nice. So I don't think it's a very strong first play. I mean, it's gonna keep it. It just means you can only get 2 food from your first forest bird, but you don't have any other options, you don't have any other options. At least it's a reliable point scorer. We can say that much. Did they spend a food to reset the bird feeder there? They might have. Oh, so we'll just hoover up some of this nectar. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this. I mean, I know I'm just trying to get nectar here and just kind of try and get some advantages or whatever, but I have the black-throated Diver. Like, we should just be trying to find better cards. Galar Grass. Now, that is a choice. Galar is one of the most difficult birds in the game to use, I think. Like, it should be easy. Because it's like, plus 2 points, your opponent gets a seed. But in practice, it's very difficult to make it work because of the awkward cost. But you do feel compelled to make it work, so... Do I really want this Canada Goose? I mean, it's tempting if they're going to go heavy Galar, but I don't think they are. Rosy Starling again, interesting. I mean, that is a game plan, right? We put this, put the fairy in the grasslands, lay eggs, do Rosy Starling. Difficult. And this is where, like, you know, this kind of suboptimal turn ordering has kind of made things a little bit more problematic than it should have been. I don't know about this. Canada Goose, I mean, we can do it, but then we can't do Rosy Starling. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I think, you know, because we spent too many turns taking food here, we've kind of hurt our overall tempo a little much. Can't swallow, okay, full tuck. Says Phoebe, okay. Theron is not bad too. More double birds, very nice. Yeah, you gotta do this fairy wren here, right? Yeah. But yeah, I think because we took, two turns taking food there instead of one, our overall tempo was kind of hurt. And you can see how the sequencing might have changed if we only had, if we didn't spend so many turns taking food there. So we're off to a little bit of a stunted start, but can't really complain, can we? Like, we've got Rosie Starling, it's a very strong bird. So it looks like we're going to do food, eggs, starling. Which is a choice. We could have just done eggs, starling, and just started drawing, which is also powerful. But yeah, we shouldn't complain. The main problem we have now is that we need to find eggs. So we have a decision to make with this barn swallow. Do we do starling, barn swallow, then draw a bunch, accepting that we don't have an egg source? Or do we do something else? Like, there could be an angle here where you actually want to do eggs, barn swallow, says Phoebe, then Rosie Starling. Which sounds really weird to say, but it would help a lot with the end of round. The only problem is then you've got barn swallow after Rosie Starling, so you lose a little bit of efficiency in your engine. But likely we're going to have surplus cards anyway. So yeah, I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. It does look compelling to do it that way. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hesitating so much, but you have to lay eggs here. Maybe I'm just trying to think, like, what's the game plan here? Because there is a world where we don't go into the wetlands, I suppose. I guess you could do... You really want to do barn swallow grasslands and do something silly there. I'm gonna play this Avocet to try and cash in on this Galar. Probably not. No, plan A seems very strong here. Either eggs, starling, barn swallow, draw, eggs, or barn swallow, Phoebe, Rosie Starling, draw. Draw, because I forgot to take eggs once, but I think that's probably the way to do things. Alright, sorry for the very hard cut. I had to step away momentarily. But we finally get to make our decision here. Unless here we go. We're gonna lay eggs, which, you know, we had to do. I don't really know why I'm laying them where I am, but it is what it is. Let's find out what that choice should be. But yeah, I definitely think it was worthwhile taking a think to think through all the plans. However, yeah, we're always going to lay eggs. We're going to do Avocet. Huh? Why am I doing Avocet? I don't know about that, Chief. That seems like a mistake to me. I mean, I get the thinking that if they lay eggs to qualify end of round, that we get an egg on the fairy wren, and then we have done what we've needed to do. What am I doing? Warbler Colted? Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Okay. Right. This is bizarre to me. I don't know why I'm not just doing Starling Barn Swallow. It seems like such an easy plan. And Mike has absolutely no obligation to lay eggs now. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I really don't like this. Sister Cola into Killdeer. Yeah, I mean, okay, well the Avocet's gonna be nice now that I know he's got Killdeer, but still. Drawing cards here seems... what am I... This is so bizarre to me. I mean, Blue-winged Warbler is a good bird, but I don't think it's like the killer play that I think it is. You've got to block the Towie here, because if they can get seeds, it's pretty devastating. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just not doing Rosy Starling Barn Swallow. I can't get over it. That seems such a big mistake. Well, okay, well we're in this world now, we gotta make the most of it. Like, you have to lay eggs here, right? Yeah, we get a free egg, but we have to lay eggs again as well. We get a seed, which doesn't really help us. 2 nectar. What am I doing? What? I mean, this must be for Say's Phoebe. Yeah, I think I must have sat there and gone and just overthought myself into oblivion here. Because this doesn't look like a winning game plan at all. Compared to, say, Barn Swallow, Say's Phoebe, Rosy Starling, which seems like a really strong approach to this game. We can keep digging for good cards, keep accumulating resources, and just, you know, be happy with life. Instead, we kind of played some non-generating birds in this Warbler, and just, you know, we've limited our options to a bunch of pretty mediocre cards, and we've gone and drawn again, even, to pick up this, whatchamacallit, Blue-winged Warbler. Am I actually gonna play Rosy Starling now? That seems like... What am I doing? This doesn't seem like a cohesive game plan at all. Yeah, what on earth? I'm so confused. Yeah, I really made a mess of this game. Like, one of the most criminal things you can do in Wingspan is, like, dividing your attention between 2 plans. And that's exactly what I've done this game. I have kind of, like, advanced my forest and then, like, advanced my wetlands. Neither my forest or my wetlands is that strong. And then I just have, like... I still have no eggs from anywhere except this Avocet. Like, it's really painful. Yeah, now I have to play Say's Phoebe. That's gonna give me enough eggs for the Barn Swallow, but... Yeah, I mean, that's a monster grasslands. But I mean, I was saying it in the previous game as well, but the key thing about wetlands engines is getting them up and running as fast as you possibly can. I am only gonna get it running by round 3, turn 3, which gives me 8 turns to use my wetlands. Which realistically, I'm just gonna run it to the end of the game, and then like, then what? Like, I don't even like Barn Swallow here anymore. I think I need to play this Goose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this Barn Swallow. I guess I'm gonna play Goose afterwards, but... You can kind of... Like, this distraction in the forest that just wasted 2 turns. Like, we could have done the exact same plan. I mean, this Avocet has done better than expected. I don't know if I knew he had a kill there, but the Avocet has done alright. But yeah, I think, yeah, a lesson in getting distracted. And now they've got this crazy strong grasslands going. I mean, that's a really scary thing. Like, they've got the Galar, the Tuck, the Killdeer, and I'm taking food? What am I doing? Why am I taking food? What am I doing? I'm unbelievably confused now. I mean, that must be for Canada Goose. I think the plan then must be play Canada Goose, draw 4 times, play Blue-Winged Warbler. Like, that must be it. I mean, I know we've maxed out Mech Engineer now, but still. We could have done all of this in a with much better sequencing, basically. Like, we don't need this cold hit. Like, our forest was producing 3 food with the White-Backed Woodpecker. This cold hit has added absolutely nothing to our game. It's given us 3 points. Like, 3 points at the cost of, like, completely undercutting our potential wetlands engine. And our opponent's got this killer grasslands engine going. Now we'll probably score all right off this wetlands, but still, we're only gonna get to use it 5 times, unless we find more birds. But like, yeah. Ooh, I don't know. Looking kind of rough. Guess the good news is we are going to win this end of round, so that's always nice. There's the 1 egg we need for the Blue-Winged Warbler. And still getting seeds for this Goose, so... At least the plan from here will work. Yeah, the Buzzard is a worthwhile keep. Common Swift is interesting. Yeah, the Swift is definitely interesting. Even Gould's Finch is kind of interesting, but... we risked getting distracted. Okay, the Busted, that is a mega find. Does that change things? I think it does. Now I think we draw 3 times. And the priority is now Busted into Swift, if we can do that. But again, like, the fact that we haven't been just hitting our wetlands repeatedly, trying to find all these amazing birds, is a big problem. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll see how we go. So yeah, Busted definitely changes things. Do we try to do Gould's Finch into Busted? I mean, it really depends on how many free eggs we get. I think they're likely to use this grasslands a couple of times. We need them to use it once more for us to get the Avocet proc. Unfortunately, we don't get the free egg there because We have not taken our turn yet, so the once between turns power has not reset yet. It's a little tad annoying. I think, yeah, this is a good time to pause and try and think about what we need to do. I don't know if taking food here is good, though. I don't know, don't take food. We have all the food we need, what am I doing? I guess I'm trying to win this Grasslands Nectar, but I think... I don't know if that's worth it. Our limiting resource is eggs, so... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I think we should be taking cards. Oh, I love cringing at my old gameplay. I mean, we just need to spend 2 nectar, I guess, to 2 nectar in grasslands and 1 nectar in forest, but ugh. It's just another turn we're not scoring points. Like, we could have scored 6 points. Instead, we took food for 1 point. And sure, we flipped the grasslands nectar, that's 6 points, but... I don't know. Just play Indian Busted, please. Just play the right bird. Don't do blue-winged warbler. No! It's the wrong bird. What am I doing? Ah, this is so depressing. I really think we should be drawing a lot more here. Like the I just haven't evaluated these nectars correctly, I don't think. Like, what am I gonna do here? Am I gonna do eggs, Gould's Finch? Eggs, Gould's Finch, whatever the predator is, and then busted? Is that what I'm gonna do? And that's fine. But old Mike here is getting on with some good plays, I think. Yeah, Vireo is very good. Get rid of some of this food. I don't know why I'm keeping the Swift, I should probably get rid of that. And as long as I don't lay on the Warbler, everything is fine. I guess also White-Backed Woodpecker could be a valid target for this as well. Or Barn Swallow, either of them would be fine. Yeah, this is such a sad wetlands engine. It's so good, but it's just not getting used. If you just think that every time I could be doing something, I could be getting 6 points from my grasslands engine. I have, like, missed how many points now? Like, 18 points from hitting my grasslands. Versus the, what have I gotten? I've gotten 1 point plus 9, plus, effectively 14 from the Blue-winged Warbler, plus 4, it's like 19 points or something. So, okay, I'm scoring okay. I don't know, I feel like this wetlands would have left us in a much stronger position. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So we got the eggs, so that would have allowed us to do everything we needed to do play-wise. Yeah, don't put it on the Warbler, that's a mistake. So yeah, we're gonna do Gould's Finch, which I don't think that does anything nectar-wise. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, if we could have done Busted Swift, I think we might have scored slightly better. Because then the Then that adds a point to our engine. That would be 21 versus 19, which is slightly better. Okay, so we do play it over the Woodpecker, which is probably just a mech engineer count back kind of thing. That is a much better board than my board. Actually incorrect. My board is better, but I didn't utilize it well. I think this wetlands engine is the saddest wetlands engine of all time. But obviously, Buster's gonna bail us out, so let's see how we do. Okay. Massive lead on birds, so that's already useful. They have a big lead on bonus cards, which is okay. Eggs, they're gonna take a big lead. And ironically, they're gonna take a massive lead on tucks as well. And... wow, 1 point in it. Yeah, I am not surprised. I think we could have played this a lot better. I really do. I think we really... I mean, 1 point hurts. We will see their bonus cards in the moment. 1 point hurts to lose by, but I think we had the opportunity to win this game and we decided not to win it. I think there are plenty of opportunities for us to... Now let's see what they have. Forest Ranger, Popmon, and Ethologist. So I think... how do they do on Ranger? They didn't qualify it. I think that, like... you know, they could have had a better bonus card and scored even better than us, so... I mean, there are a few key moments here, I think, like this barn... like, the first mistake was down here. I definitely overthought things, and I think... deciding, ultimately, to play this Avocet... the Avocet gave good returns, don't get me wrong, but it dramatically hurt my tempo. And it meant I couldn't get my good birds into the game. Like, I'm sorry, Rosie Starling and Barn Swallow are game-winning birds. Especially in combination with each other. Like I said, we can run through that scenario again. Barn Swallow, Says Phoebe, Rosie Starling. Let's just double check I have enough food for that, because I think I do, so... I've got 4 food, 5 food... maybe I'm 1 short, maybe that's why I didn't do it. Let's double check. So I've got... I need 7 food to play everything, and I currently have 8 food, so I'm 1 short. I can take a turn taking food, I'm pretty sure. It does slow me down a little bit, but yeah. I don't know, this Avocet I think is a problem. This is the Avocet is actually forgivable, right? It's like... this is still a high value return, especially given the context of the game, with the killdeer and stuff and all that, what happens. But this double play here is really not good. This is not a high value play. I'm not going to be playing... I shouldn't be playing Forest very often. What I should be doing in this moment here is taking food. Or playing Rosie Starling, or playing Barn Swallow. I think Rosie Starling probably is correct. Do Rosie Starling, just do the Rosie Starling, take cards, start tucking some stuff, and then probably lay eggs and get the Barn Swallow into the game, and then we can just draw a bunch. Yeah, and the killdeer comes up now, so the Avocet wasn't even response to knowing that they had the killdeer. It was just, oh, let's get this in because they've got the Gala. I don't know. So yeah, I think this here was also a big mistake, and then that just kind of distracted me for the rest of the game. And I think the next mistake, I think, was at this end here. From this position, right at the start of round 4, like, I mean, we counted it out, but we counted it out before, but like, we should just be hitting this wetlands repeatedly, and okay, maybe we play Gould's Finch or something. We know we're going to get like another 2 eggs, probably. So we can... even if we only draw 3 times, I still think that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. really unfortunate. I feel like we definitely misplayed. That's not to take anything away from Mike. I think they assembled a really strong Grasslands engine. I think you know, we should have done better than we did. I think you always got to look back on these games and think, like, you know, how could I have done better? And I think, yeah, really getting distracted there in round 2 significantly hurt us. And yeah, that is going to be our first loss in the World Cup. But an interesting one, something that we can learn from. And yeah, we'll see how the remaining games go.